here and being invested. You don't want to make it a wash. That's no good for anyone.
Exactly. You want that shit to be close.
Yeah, and we're about to see a close set here, I believe. Domnique versus JDV. They probably have some history. I'm not aware. Could you guys fill us in if you guys have any idea?
I don't think have they played before?
I mean, they have played like long ago, but the thing is Dominique took a little break and decided, let's show up to a qualifier and just like, you know, get in. So
he wasn't even invited, bro. He just came in.
Yeah, he just came in, but JDV obviously being one of the invited because combos like that, super consistent, getting that 51% on the board. And now you can kind of see like a little bit of the weakness on Rob's side. He's a little bit big. All those combos are a little bit more consistent, and he kind of needs to fight his way. Using those boxing tools like that down tilt, trying to get him into that zone. But JDV is so good at catching tech chases here. He has that item, but Dom, no fear, just runs up, gets that grab, sends him off stage to see what he can do. With the bell.
Gyro not able to pick him up. JDV being very defensive, good back air, taking that stage control. Dom not really finding his way all the way in. He seems like more of a player that will slowly push forward. He's not going to go for a big risk for stage control. Inch at a time. Inch at a time.
At a time. He is pretty proficient with those Z-drop combos. I mean, those combos are very creative. I mean, sometimes they are, sometimes they're bread and butter, but you can find them from the most unexpected places. He needs to kind of find those early on because, again, we talked about it with MBOZ. When zoners get the lead, it's very, very difficult because you have to make mistakes, and JDV is really good at capitalizing those mistakes. If you mess up against Gallagher, you're taking 51%. If you miss tech chase, you might get grabbed. The Apple trying to snipe Dominique on his recovery, but the laser sending him away. The stock is pretty important, getting those small dashes, missing the mark on that grab, and JDV kind of playing a little evasive, and that hydrant almost connecting, but if you hit the hydrant, the active hurt box of it is going to end. Using those down tilts, trying to poke it. Oh!
With rage,
so
too, man.
Well done. That was a great pivot grab. He faked going forward, put JDV in a tough position to be able to react to, and then just snatched him. You give me that body, boy. It's over.
This is kind of where item priority plays a huge effect. When you have key, you can't throw out your projectiles willy-nilly. Dom is going to decide to go up into the sky. We might see that a lot because up air can't kill. I mean, he's at 195. He's a big boy. But like right now, oh, that grab is definitely going to take it, correct? Never mind. I mean, your center stage, 250%.
Yeah, I was like, low-key, I was like, wait, what world will that kill him?
Hey, I'm just freestyling, but that key is going to take it. That B reverse, finding that position. It's 200%. Come on, how am I supposed to know?
It's Rob at center stage, bro. This kid just be doing things.
Ooh,
oh.
Galaga. Neither one of the Galagas really pulling in for too much as JDV slows things down and really just keeps trying to push Dom out. Dom says, nah, that's my position, dude. Take a gyro. Here. Grab it.
We're going to see a lot of that. I mean, the dash back lasers, the dash back charge bonus fruit. And we saw Dom with the early lead, but JDV closing it out, 62%, another Galaga. We're going to see a lot of those. He has to try to break the space with those nairs and try to find a way to play around the hydrant. I like that roll back, but he's giving JDV that respect, right?
Ooh, okay.
Combo. Did not expect dash attacking a gyro to be so efficient.
Really smart throwing the gyro up. You know why? Because it actually delays how long Rob can use that that attack, right? So if you can delay Rob and having one of his best toolkits, that's going to help you a lot. So, and plus that allows Pac-Man to just use more of his, right? Because when you're watching zoners and you're fighting against, when you're fighting zoners, stuff like that is really important. And it's really important to know how do my projectiles interact with yours. So can I throw my bell over the gyro? Will the gyro interrupt any single one of mine? What can go through? It's really important to understand. And you are dead, Beyblade, let it rip. Good stuff coming on the Dom.
Yeah, he just went for it. I mean, at a certain point, you do have to do something exponential to be able to take away from that deficit that you're in. And he found exactly what he needed. That side B off stage, just absolutely brutal.
Because you don't have to commit to it as well. Like, you can end up doing that option. If it misses, okay, I'll just recover and make it back. If you end up landing it, it gets the kill. You can end up going back as well. So that's what makes Rob really good. He's such an explosive character when he wants to be. Oh, get off me, son.
That is something I didn't consider. That full charge laser while the hydrant's in your face actually just straight up breaks.
And nukes it, bro.
Yeah, it's over. That thing's flying. Firefighters are pissed.
We needed that shit.
It's kind of hard to use that laser because he has to use that laser to try to like deny JDV that projectile advantage like I was talking about, right? You have to pick and choose when you use your projectile. So if JDV is charging, Domnique is going to respond using that less charge laser, but the mash is going to be good. That tech chase covered with that down smash. Super solid from Dom. Can't really get that spike.
He would have been fine. That's death probably. No, he died that right. Good stuff coming on to JDV.
All right, that's both of you dead on making those counters. He's saying they're going to die when they don't die. That's too
All right, your turn. Your turn.
I ain't doing it. I'm built different.
Hey, 7th place. Shut up. Anyways, we'll go.
7th? 9th?
Oh, I'm sorry. 9th place. My bad, bro. My fault. Ooh.
Listen, okay? Catch me in game. Put some money down.
Oh, you're
$100.
dead, right?
Yeah,
$100. Let's go.
$100 money match.
Ooh.
Next break. Let's do it. Bet.
Multiverses bet. Got you. All right. Going on to game number
Shake on it.
3. Game number 3 going on. And
Game
that's
number
going to be.
What?
Was that game 1 or 2?
That's game 1.
Are you kidding?
Where are you, bro? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cascadia Clash. We are
That
coming
took
to you
so
from
long.
the future, apparently. This man living in, what time, 5:30? I don't even know what time it is now.
That was game 1?
Yeah, that was game 1.
Man, we
Arbiter's living
caught
at
you to 5 minutes
6:15.
set with JDV and Lemon. This is not even that bad.
That was actually a pretty decently timed game. Fairly action-packed.
Yeah, no,
Neither
man,
of them are particularly camping.
I'm
Not
kidding.
too bad, but this stage might change it. I mean, down in City.
Oh,
hold on!
Dominic said I'm about to wrap this shit up, bro.
He heard
you.
I gotta wrap this up, bro.
He heard you, dude.
He heard the silence. I need that Arbiter energy.
He was like, wait, that was game 1. Hell, oh, hold on. JDV kind of putting the boost on him as well. Hold on.
I mean, you got a disadvantage. We're resetting back into neutral. When you start off games like that, and especially if you're Rob, you can just kind of pick and choose your fights. Using that gyro to full effect. Looking for another one. I mean, Z-Drop Nair is so scary. When Rob's going to that mode, don't touch him. Get away. You know, try to shield. Don't do any bad movement options.
On him. Oh, that's his. That's his now.
That's mine.
Is that actually how that works?
Yeah, it reflects it. Yeah, it's his now.
Dom with no fear. Usually when Pac-Man's charge that bonus fruit and you have the bell flashing in hand, I like this counterplay. I mean,
He's working.
He's figured something out here. That is for absolute sure.
Because if you can limit your opponent's options, then that's huge. Sometimes it's not about what you can do, what limiting what your opponent can do. And we're seeing Domnique put that to really good effect, reflecting the hydrant as it comes down because side special for Rob does have reflector. Oh, you are dead, yeah.
A little too active. He misjudged the space
I was
that
right
he had
that
at the ledge.
You still got 1x though.
Oh, man. Good forward air, throwing the gyro up, making sure you can't get any play going on. Throws the hydrant down. Not going to reflect it, but does get the parry off of it. Laser, throws the gyro over.
He's not getting hit by any of these projectiles. Like, he's bobbing and weaving around Jake.
Oh!
All right.
With the assist. Where
I'll take my X. I'll take my
We
X.
all got L's. We all
Yeah.
got L's, bro. Ooh, down there. That's all right.
Yeah, JDV turned up for that one moment. I had to say something.
Oh, baby.
Very, very well done by Dom. He is on.
Oh
point
my
with
God!
this
Wait a
game.
minute! Wait a
son.
minute! No!
Okay,
You don't.
okay.
He has those, but not right now.
I mean, he
you kind of-
followed up.
He did.
He did follow up. You got that at the start, you know, like you kind of only get one of those per turn. But like right now, I mean, Dom is looking commandingly in the lead. If he can get off this ledge and try to reset back into neutral, getting a little bit more interaction with these gyros and finding these holes. He has full charge laser relatively soon. He might rip it to deny. Oh, there it is. See, the thing is he has to kind of use it sparingly because he's not always going to get it. Oh, that jab block's going to kill, and there it is.
You gotta respect that tech situation. The fair out of shield, I mean, it's going to send you into tech. And those techs are honestly extremely hard to hit, especially in these high-pressure situations where you don't want to give up that lead.
It comes out so fast, too. Go ahead.
It's a mix of between Nair being the out-of-shield option of choice, and then suddenly Fair comes in the mix, right? Like, sometimes you're not expecting that, but, like, expecting that, and oh my God, does that kill?
Yes, it does. Absolutely, bro. Send that to Sajam. Good stuff going on to Dom taking game number 2.
He's like, oh, you like that jab lock? You like that
Oh,
jab lock?
that
How
was
about this
nice
jab lock?
Nice jab lock, man. I can do that, too.
Yeah.
I can do that,
Yeah.
too, bro.
Give it to him.
And there's
I gotta
no,
join in the bit.
there's
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
issue using that move too. It's like -2 on shield. It comes out really fast.
Yep.
Rob and Pac-Man both have that zoner with hands, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of what they both
Come
excel
catch
at.
these. I mean, like
Exactly.
These
I
moves come
can
out
zone
fast.
you. I can zone you. I can box you. Come on. You're not safe anywhere, bro. Absolutely not. And now we're going on to game number 3. Domnique trying kind of. I don't
That
want
was
to.
strong.
That was strong, and he took that first stock so fast too, bro.
I mean, to be fair, let's remember that JDV did make a 3-0 comeback against Biggie earlier, and it was with the same character. So let's see if he can make those adjustments and try to find that space. I mean, obviously, you don't want to start this game down a single stock because, like you said, this game defensively is really important, right? Like, every character can kind of kill you at this point in the meta just off of 2 interactions, 3 interactions. And, I mean, Dom showed it in 1, right? Like, if you start off with that super explosive, but now JDV kind of slowing down the pace, can't really get cheese in this position, but he does have to get off the ledge. Oh, rolling out. That's the only thing you can really do against Pac-Man Grab. It's active for so long. So if you spot dodge, it's still going to hit you. Full charge laser is super, super good. But Dom was kind of anticipating a projectile, but JDV wasn't ready for a crazy option like that rotor arm. Using that gyro, trapping him in shield, and he's getting a lot of his percent back and finding his way back.
one big difference, you mentioned the set with Biggie Meld. I mean, that Biggie Meld played exceptionally well, but he... Yes. Yeah, go off. Go off, dude. That was insane. JDV really making a point here that he doesn't want to fall behind. The Biggie Meld set, Biggie Meld came back both of those games, and even though it was very much like JDV favored, this Dom is a totally different beast.
Yeah, I mean, he started off both games explosive. He didn't make no comebacks, no nothing. But this time, Dom is on the back foot. Let's see if he can pull something that Biggie had in this comeback. I mean, now you have to deal with that key. Nice use of that item priority, but the clash.
No way!
No way! And he's alive!
He's alive! So lucky. That scoop hitbox of the up smash got canceled out by one of JDV's moves, but Dom had the awareness getting that up air, but still a little unfortunate that JDV is living by the skin of his teeth. I mean, he's pushing this advantage for so long. He's going to get a belt on deck pretty soon, and this is where you need to be scared. This bell has been the destroyer of a ton of people in this tournament with a reversal with that up air, sending him to the other side of the stage. Not too bad. You got the bell, too.
Yeah, you can really limit what he has. He can throw down the gyro and have the bonus fruit. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, because Gyro's not actually held in your hand. It's
Oh, you're right.
So we can't pick both up, but I mean, who needs the bell anyways?
Deciding to just throw it away. He doesn't really want to hold it, try to box using these down tilts. He wants to have that option open. And you can't really get anything off of bell early on in this percent anyway, so I kind of respect it. But it does give JDV access to that bonus fruit once again, start charging, and once we get to the bell, we can see what is up. And right now we're on the Gallica, right now looking for that tech chase, and that bell is not going to find its mark, but having to go high, getting covered by that back air. And once again, Dom going high, trying to find his space, trying to find his ground, going for that 45-degree angle bell. But right now, we're going back to a slower game. Dom finding his way back into the neutral, but the snipes coming from JDV.
An apple a day keeps Doctor away. I don't know about that one, bro.
Is Dom a doc?
I don't know about that one, man.
Dr. Dominic being sent to the moon.
Ooh, okay. Oh, the key combos, okay.
That is a lot of damage, even if it's only a few hits to be able to put on. 20-30% for Pac-Man in a single bit, pretty decent. I'm sure he would take that in any moment, because I'm finding
absolutely.
a lot of these interactions are 1 hit, 2 hits. Here's 2%, here's 4%, but it's all racking up. I mean, at this point, Dom is behind in percent and lapped in stocks. Dom fans are in bad shape.
I mean, he is up 2-0 right now, but we were talking about the comeback they made against Biggie Mouth, and we're kind of seeing it right here in JDV. Oh, nice fade back. First the jab, then he got the jab block. Nope, that's all right. I'm out of here. I'm a fade back. Play with the space that I'm comfortable with, you know, backing up, getting that bonus fruit. Nairn gonna go down tilt through that fire hydrant. Once that forward smash, not gonna land it. Forward air in your face. Down throw. We know that he knows how to DI it. Oh, he tried to bait it out. He tried to bait on an air dodge. Not gonna get it.
So scary. That F smash
so
is
perfect.
scary because if you do hang on the ledge, you do get 2-framed by that. It's active for so long, so it covers neutral get up and a jump potentially right now. Dom having to get the stock, clean it up. Like he's sitting at 7%, but the Nair trading with the apple, popping straight up. And that doctor, he might be seeing you.
That doctor's getting paid, bro.
Is it doctor or engineer? I mean, Rob is a Rob.
Oh, you're right. My fault. This whoever's working on Rob, bro, he's like, damn, whoops. I got my work cut out for me, bro. And I'm starting to understand that JDV's playing a lot closer to Dom. That's what I think he's doing. I think he's playing a lot more to his strengths. He's actually in the face of Dom a lot more, fighting in that burst range. Because that is an issue that Rob has. His burst range is good, but if you can kind of counter that, then you're in a really good spot. And Pac-Man has a frame that to challenge that, but now we're going to be on Dominique's first counter pick of the set. This is bad for JDV because he's going to have to fight on wherever Dom wants to play on for the rest of the set because he is behind. But JDV, we've seen him make these comebacks before. Let's see if we can do it again.
Starting off strong right now, that's kind of what you want to do when you're behind. Get a little bit of that momentum. Start off with some early percent, get those combos going. He hasn't been charging fruit, like you said. He's playing a little bit more close quarters. Once he finishes those fruits, he's not really like fishing for that like range poke from mid-range. He's like actually going up, shielding, boxing. And Domnique is kind of like, the roles have been swapped, right? Like Domnique is the one putting on the pressure, but that orange a day is getting him those tech chases. Dom's taking so much percent now on deck.
This man just said orange a day.
Orange a day, I mean.
You're killing me, dude.
I didn't want to say anything about that. I don't think that's how it goes, bro. But you know what? I was hoping it would rhyme, but he's right. That orange put in so much work, getting that little bit of extra damage with that jab block. Look at it, Dominique at 100% right now on this really small stage too. So It's more about okay.
Whoa.
Down there, doesn't have a fire hydrant, goes for the side B. That could have been devastating. Has him against the belt with that hydrant. Goes for the orange. It does have
What
that straight.
is up with these oranges, bro? They are connected.
It's because it goes straight. Like every, obviously, we know every.
No! Was it a custom combo? What was he cooking? I mean,
I did not know spaghetti was in JDV's toolkit because this is a really spaghetti stock, right?
the Earl Melon!
Hey, cut to break, bro. I cannot believe. You know what?
Melon. You know what? It's just like when you play Guitar Hero and you can crush it on expert, but you go back to easy
it's
and
like,
you're
what
like,
is this,
what?
bro? It's so you go to the easier settings, you're like, I can't do this,
I can't
bro.
play this.
Approach rate is real. If you play rhythm games, you know when some things get slower, sometimes it's a little harder.
That's the mix-up.
That is the mix-up, and it's a timing mix-up for where did the Galaga go? He's flying. He's still there.
That is way off course, bro. His map was broken.
Coordinates malfunctioned.
Where are we going? We got a problem, Houston. Oh, back air? Okay, good up attack. Using those items to his advantage. Wanted to grab, but that gyro does come out really fast to cover him. Good up attack again. Galaga gonna cut right through the gyro. That's a good interaction. I did not know it did that.
Right now, we're seeing signs of the Biggie Mount set. JDV finding his space and coming alive, but Domnique might have an answer. I mean, that bear is pretty good, and now looking for that G-drop there. Oh my god, everybody in the crowd sighed and screamed for a moment because that was scary. Every time Z-drop nair lands, it's not a prettiest thing for your opponent. Using that nair out of shield, get off of me tool. He has the bell on deck.
And that almost covered his vertical recovery or his vertical jump as well, but he's barely not going to land it.
I mean, it covers the ground space, it covers roll, it covers jump. It's pretty strong, and right now, Dom has to deal with it once again. Never mind, the key coming on deck. Don't throw your projectiles all willy-nilly, because if you do, that key's going to fly straight through all of it. But burning it, not finding too much with it. This is kind of where the hollow Bastion pick can hurt Dom, because once you have that center stage, you can sit underneath that platform, and JDV's doing it excellently. He's not overextending to the ledge. That's pretty important.
He tripped him and walked away. I mean, trips like that are RNG, right?
Yep.
Yeah, good hunt down so so you kind of have to react to it. So I kind of understand he was using it as a poking option. Didn't really think it was going to connect. That's the thing, those battle of that fair, right? Like we're saying, these zoners have hands, and both options are so good, but if you throw yours, miss space, willy-nilly, you're going to eat a hydrant to the face, and now JDV might take this lead to a game number 5. Let's see if Domnique can react! And he heard me well! That rotor arm taking his stock, and now it's even.
I absolutely love that from Dom. He was behind in a deficit for so long in percentage, but it didn't stop him. Just because you're at high percent doesn't mean that you can't take your opponent's stock at a low percent.
Exactly.
This isn't Street Fighter. You're not playing a health-based game. It is situational. And Dom,
absolutely, man.
Dom says, I know the situation. My name's Mike.
And this is why you got to play safe in this game, man, because like that, he was at 50. He ended up dying from that, man. Wasn't even near the triple digits. His health wasn't even in the red. Uh-oh. He's at that magic number, bro. Gotta be careful. Domnique trying to see if he can end up taking another. Is that
No
dead?
way!
You're not
No way! He's still alive!
This is not Town and City, so the blast zones aren't doing Dom any favors. More off the top than on the sides. But right now, JDV, he did not want to see that. Suddenly, his lead has evaporated all from that. Going high in the sky, avoided the bell. I like Dom. He was trying to find a position where JDV was running towards the bell, and now he doesn't have it. Caught his gyro, looking for some kind of combo, trapping him in between the gyro, but here we go. Charge that fruit because you need it and you need it soon. Nice grab, and that up tilt, up air does not take it.
Yeah, he's
That
alive.
is so close. His Pac-Man's like buns are burned right now because he's coming so close to this blast zone and just finding his way around.
Oh!
Is that going to be it?
You're dead.
Up
Yeah,
air
that's
is
it.
going to take it. Dom reads the mash and finds the game 3-1. This is not a repeat of the Biggie Mouth. Dom asserts his dominance.